What's up, everybody? Well, I got a Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to check out Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Now, a long time ago, I already did Horizon Zero Dawn on my laptop. That was the, God, what was it? It wasn't the Galaxy of Games version, it was Epic. I'm pretty sure it was an Epic Game Store buy. But now I also got it on here because I saw it on sale once. I think I got it for like 30 bucks or something like that. Might have even been 20, I can't remember. But anyway, it's here now, so I figured some people wanted to know how it ran on the Steam Deck. And since it's basically a portable PS4 for all intents and purposes, minus a teensy tiny bit of resolution, I think it should be able to play it just fine. But I guess probably not at 60 FPS. But we'll see, maybe it can, maybe I'm wrong. One way to find out, let's hop on in, get it hooked up to my capture computer and look at some settings and get some gameplay. And I think there's even a benchmark. Alright, let's start off our Horizon Zero Dawn here. Go play at 720p. Maxed out field of view, no frame limits or nothing, no VSync, which counts as a frame limit, but still. Alright, now let's move over to graphics tab. Again, ultimate quality. So the game is maxed out. And this game does have a benchmark, so it's going to kill a lot of battery to run it for every single thing, but let's run the benchmark now, why don't we? We've gotten through all the settings after all. Benchmark's all finished. We averaged 33 FPS, maxed 70, minimum 7. I didn't see that. I saw it drop down to like 27 once, or 26, something like that, but not 7. Must have been through going through one of the like cutscenes or something, just switching between scenes or something, but anyway. Why don't we go hop into the game now and see how it actually plays? Well, here we are with ultimate quality. Let's get a little gameplay in. Looks like he's gonna teach us how to do some shit.
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the bridge.
I think he's gonna teach us how to silence
throw rocks
them.
And draw the Watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Alright, I guess that's a signal. So hold X. Throw him over there, huh? Oops, I hit the wrong button. Retry. Alright. Try this again. Oops, I went too early. Alright. Go next to him over here. There we go.
Throw a rock near me.
I just did. I fucked up the first time again. So chill out, man. In fact, I'm gonna smoke more weed. Oh, you kill that guy.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
I want to pick this up first, though. Haha.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Alright, harvest. There we go.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Alright, I guess I need another one.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Alright, looks like we gotta open up the weapon wheel. But I'm gonna get this first. There we go. I think that's everything I can grab here. So let's make some arrows.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows
and with
if
that,
you know how to craft
let's crank the settings down a little bit. Now we're gonna do some favor quality, which is their version of high. And there we go. That's already the bottom. Not too awful many settings to this one. So now we can go run a benchmark and see how it does. See if it can beat 33, which it damn well should. Well, it looks like we're up to an average of 37 for 33, so it definitely made a difference. We maxed out at 87 and minimum of 10. Again, I never saw it go quite that low. I saw it drop down to 28 or something like that, 29, maybe even only 30. But it never dropped down to 10 as far as I saw, and I was watching it pretty closely. Anyway, though, why don't we go into the game? Well, let's get a little favor quality in now.
Here.
Because I think
Stay
that's
low
what
in the
it's
grass.
called. But
It's time to
high,
make your
basically.
first kill, Aloy.
And now we get to do our first kill, huh?
One of the weaker
Strider.
machines, but
It's like
even
a horse
weak
deer.
machine can kill
Well, now we know us horse
She
deer.
was careless. You must study it. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Well, let's try. Ah, the canister on its back.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. Good strike!
And in the eye. I got both of his weak points. Guess I don't have to sneak around anymore. There we go. We can stand up. And let's just search this
You
guy.
did well today,
And take everything.
but you have much to learn. Tomorrow,
That
we
is
train
true.
again. What was that?
Oh,
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow
uh-oh,
Aloy.
sounds like
Quick.
he's in trouble. We're going to have to go after him. Onward. Alright, there we go. That's how you sprint. We're dropping all the way down in the 20s. So. Man, he was quite a ways off. Oh, there we go. Oh, it'd be super fucked up. He literally fell down a mountain.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death.
Well, we don't want that.
It'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop
All right,
telling
though.
stories.
Why don't we move on? Now for original, or as they call it, medium. Well, they call it original. It can be medium. That's the way I should have said that. Anyway, though, we've already reached the bottom, so now let's go see how medium does in a benchmark. Well, we got an average of 43 this time, so we're definitely getting a little bit better than we did before. We were at 37 before. We got max of 96 this time, and a minimum of 6. Now, we saw the minimum going down to 20 while we were running around before, 26 or something, but it still never got down to 6, so I think that's just some bullshit. Anyway, though, to the game. Let's get some original or medium gameplay, whichever you want to call it. Okay, we're still dropping under 40, so I was wondering if I might be able to get away with a 40
So I can sneak
FPS
past
limit at some point in this game, but I think 30 is going to be the way to go with some settings.
Can't let them see me.
Yeah, we dropped down to 24. Alright, man. Get to moving already. Alright, his back is turned. I'm gonna try to just run over here real quick. Well, not run, but sneak over here. Be the better way to put it.
Got to be careful.
Okay, where to next? There's one right there, so we gotta wait for him to move. Alright, I think I can get across now.
I need to see
They're
their
busy
paths.
eating, and he's way over there.
Almost there.
Alright, cool. Now we'll let him move. And then when he gets back to the deer, then we'll just go past. or horse or whatever the fuck they want to call those weird things. They sound more like horses, but they act like deer.
There he is.
All right, there he is. Well, let's talk to him.
Hey,
What? How is this?
All right, yeah, come this way. Don't talk, or that thing's gonna hear us and he's gonna kill us all. All right, let's get in these freaking tall grass here real quick.
How do you know to avoid them?
He's not looking at me, so I'm just gonna keep going.
How
Fuck
are you
it.
doing this?
Magic. All right, let's wait in here though, 'cause he's probably. Oh fuck it. We'll go all the way in here. Playing it dangerous. Moving on time. Now for favorite performance, which is low. So let's cruise through these real quick. And there we are. So now it's time to run the benchmark. Favorite performance is all done, and we averaged 51, so this is not a game where we're getting 60. We maxed out at 106 and the usual 5 minimum. Don't know why the minimum is always so low, but it is what it is. So now, why don't we get into the game? Favorite performance time, so let's just run through here. Hey, this is a save point, I think. Yep. We'll do a quick manual save and a quick save. There we go. Now let's just collect all this shit, because why not? It's basically just handing me a bunch of free stuff to craft with. I'd be a fool not to pick it up. Oh, one more? Cool.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone
Because
to?
he's not. He's gone somewhere other than here. And now we must find him. What is this? Oh. Oh, there he is. He's
What's
up there.
he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on
Yeah.
with him?
No idea. From a weird dark point of view, it almost looks like he's contemplating jumping, but that would be bad. Alright, no, he's too far away. From my perspective, though, you don't know where the fucking edge was.
You want to be alone?
He's just staring off into space,
I've been
chilling.
thinking about your, but I fear there's a lesson. Would you learn it?
Of course.
There has been some. It affords an opportunity to descend into the.
Fire arrows.
Once
Yeah,
you
let's
have
just
the
get
part.
through most of this,
North?
Yes.
so I can move around and get actual gameplay.
Is something else bothering you?
No.
No.
Anything else you want me to do? Wouldn't mind.
Alright, cool.
Grot.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but
Time in the park.
I'm
Aloy. That man.
and I'm glad he does.
Stock it with ammunition then.
That sounds
Ominous indeed. So it looks like we can hop on down this motherfucker. Because if I jump off of that, I'm gonna die.
something's really bothering him.
Alright, there we go. That's the one for the map. Alright, though, let's move on here, down this way. Well, actually, no. It's about time for us to move on, so let's go do some FSR now. FSR Ultra Quality here. So let's just go through all the settings. We're going to leave everything else alone, but this helps me when I do my chapters on YouTube. And we're going to keep everything else on Ultra. Just seems to be a fun thing to do. We'll see if we can make Ultra playable or not. Anyway, though, now, let's go run that bench. Well, alright, it got 37 FPS for Ultra Quality FSR, and I think it got 33 without any FSR on this setting, so that is an improvement. That's the average FPS it was getting on high, and now it's maxed out, so definitely did do its job. And you could probably lock it to 30 and be happy with that, but let's go just see how it does. FSR Ultra Quality. And we're back up here, huh? Well, we can just jump back down. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better than low, but it just looks off. And I think that's just because it's such a low resolution already. I mean, what could it possibly be doing down to? Like, is this 540p or something, or 640p or something? Because it shows, it looks even like super ultra low. Like I said, the 720 is already getting pretty low in today's standards.
The embrace.
And then you're just making your CPU more of a bottleneck. And it's not like this thing has the strongest processor. They gave more of the... They did what you should do. They put more of the budget into the GPU. And that's fine. The CPU is just adequate.
2 days until I get answers.
For most stuff.
2 days.
For this resolution and whatnot. I don't think the CPU ever really goes well. You can't even get 30 FPS and it's because of the CPU. But there's definitely times where you can't get 60 and it's because of the CPU. But there's also times where the GPU is the problem. Because it isn't the most powerful machine in the world. It's very good for what it is, though. Still, for its price and value, nothing beats the Steam Deck. At least for now. That's obviously subject to change over time, though. So, alright, though. Let's move on. Now for just some quality FSR. So, again, let's just cruise on through the settings really fast. And we're keeping everything on Ultra. So, with that said, let's do a bench. FSR Quality Benchmark's done. Now we're up to 40 from 37, so that's 3 more FPS on the average. Max, we got 86 and min 11. So, alright. Definitely a teeny tiny improvement, but let's get back to the game and see how horrible it looks now, though. FSR Quality gameplay
I was
time.
cast out at birth.
And yeah,
As if there could be an excuse for that.
definitely looking
Alright,
worse and worse and worse.
Time to gather the parts for
But
some
that's
fire
what
arrows.
usually happens. I'm pretty sure this
I
is
should find a
FSR 1.0 as well, which definitely does not help. That one was not very good. Definitely, but it had to exist. They couldn't just do nothing and go, well, NVIDIA's got one. We're just not going to have one at all. It's better to have one that's kind of mediocre than nothing. I mean, and besides, DLSS was shit when it came out, too.
2 more days,
So,
then I'll know what it's like.
but
in
they
there.
still had to put out something.
So many people crammed
Otherwise,
into one place.
you
I
know,
guess no one ever gets lonely.
then they
in there.
wouldn't have had anything cool, probably. Well, another cool thing to add. Oh, shit, there's a fucking hog. Let's shoot the hog in the face. Because he said something about getting meat. There we go. Let's search the boar.
Looks good.
Alright, now which way should we go? I guess let's go across the bridge, because it looks all cool. It's a very intricate bridge. Huh. Alright, though. This looks like a good spot to stop and move on, so let's do just that. Now for balanced FSR. So, let's get through these settings really fast and go do a bench. We got everything still on ultimate quality here, or ultra, whichever you prefer. And now, it's time to go do the benchmark. Well, that's all done here with the benchmark for balanced, and we got 42 average now, so we got 2 more FPS. But our minimum went all the way down to 3. That's why I think the minimum is just bugged. It's just bull. And we maxed out 87 instead of, I think, 86, so that didn't change much. Anyway, to the game. This is balanced.
And why I was cast out at
FSR
birth.
now.
As if there could be an excuse for that.
And yeah, I think
Alright,
we're getting such low
time to gather
resolution,
the
our
parts for
CPU
some
is
fire
starting to
arrows.
really bottleneck the
I
game.
should find a herd.
Because I swear we're getting worse performance now in some spots going down. Even though the average in the benchmark said we went up, I swear we're getting less here than we did before. Maybe that's just a placebo, though. I don't remember us dropping down to 29 there and shit, just for
Mother's
example.
heart. 2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so
Damn
many
straight you
people
will.
crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Just because there's lots of people does not mean no one's lonely. I'm sure there's lots of lonely people in giant cities. But she doesn't know that. She's been an outsider the whole time. And there's always that saying, what is it? Grass is always greener on the other side. Looks like there's shit up here. Oh crap, I think there's also, yeah, creatures. Oh, it heard me jump. Fuck. Oh well, let's move on. Well, alright, last up here is FSR Performance. So let's have one last look through here, go do that. Go do a benchmark, get the gameplay, and then we have a little camera gameplay at the end. Alright, that's the bottom, so means it's benchmark time. FSR Performance Benchmark's all done, and now we're up to 44, so we gained 2 more FPS. Max 90, and a minimum of 13. So, and everything was still on Ultimate, so it's probably gonna look absolutely terrible. It was already looking really bad before, now I can't imagine it. Well, we don't have to, we're gonna go find out right now. Alright, here's FSR Performance, and oh my god, my eyes. They're in pain. It's so bad. Well, if anybody wanted to know what it would be like playing this game on a Nintendo Switch, this is probably pretty close. Although there's no way it would get 30 or 40 FPS even if it looked like this. It would probably still be 30 and dropping like crazy. And that's a shame. I wanted to get like some of the new games on the Switch that came out, but I heard lots of them had performance drops, and that's one of the things that ticks me off the most. So I like this thing. If it's not the best performing game, I can at least usually lock it to a steady fucking 30. To the point where it might drop every once in a blue moon, kind of like Elden Ring. I got that at a pretty steady 30, but every once in a while it might drop down to 27, 28, but that doesn't bother me. But if it was constantly doing that every 5 milliseconds, that would tick me off. And that's kind of what it seems like the Switch is starting to do. So I think it's about time for them to come out with not like a Switch Pro, but just the Switch 2 at this point. I don't think the Pro is ever coming out at this point. I think that was always just a pipe dream. But it probably was with an OLED model, and people were just thinking it was going to be the Pro. That's just what I think. Anyway, let's move on. Well, alright. We pretty much got some high custom preset. The only thing I really did is I turned off motion blur, because I do not like it. And we're also going to lock the... Oh, there we go. Frame rate limit. We'll do that at 30. So now, there's really no point in doing a benchmark on that at all, because literally all I did was turn motion blur off. So let's just go hop back into the game and see how it plays. Well, alright, here we go. Let's just run around a little bit. We got it limited to 30 FPS on high. There's no motion blur. Looks like there's some creatures over there. Wonder if I can snipe their ass from a distance. Now, one thing I was wondering... I guess she can't bend down and go into the grass anymore. I swear that was just clicking my left trigger. But it doesn't seem to work anymore. Unless that grass wasn't tall enough, but I swear that's the shit he had me hiding in as a kid. Huh, there's more stairs over here. Interesting. Almost look like stairs anyway. But this way you get, you know, at least smoothish gameplay, as long as you can deal with 30 FPS, that is.
The scrapes.
But see, it still drops down every once in a while like that when it's like loading, I think.
It's your sister, Alara!
Huh? Oh. Whoa. Missed. Alright. What did I get myself into? That was obviously the wrong way to go. Can't hit a damn anything while you got the Steam Deck just on a table like this either. Hey, at least now you get to see how long loading screens take. It's not very long though. At least not in my opinion anyway.
2 days until I get answers.
Nah, it's gonna be a lot longer than that.
And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
So let's not go that way this time. We'll go this way.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in
Oop,
there.
that's a rock. Can't walk through a rock. Aha! I can shoot you? Yes. Okay. Now we loot. Yep, looks like this is the correct way to go.
I'm injured. I need your help. I need to speak to you.
Lights down.
Alright, quick save. And we'll do a quick manual save too. Alright, I swear somebody was around here. Ah, you.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle. I fear for her life.
Well, uh-oh.
I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Alright, why
I'll
not?
do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Well, alright though. Why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Alright guys, that's a wrap for Horizon Zero Dawn on the Steam Deck. And it's definitely playable as long as you're okay with 30 FPS. No matter what, even 40 FPS mode doesn't seem like it would work in every place. And I think it's too CPU bottleneck for FSR to really do anything. As you saw through all the tests, it barely changed the average at all. Made it look a whole lot shittier though, because we're already at a pretty low resolution as it is. So if I ever do FSR, I only ever like using the Steam Deck one, because I'm pretty sure that's ultra quality. And it doesn't usually look too bad, but it doesn't work in all games. Some games you turn it on and it still says off in the little GUI menu up there. So it is what it is, but totally playable for those that are alright with 30, and I'd be okay with a game like that at 30 on a handheld like that. It's basically like taking a portable PlayStation around. It's pretty cool. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until the next video, peace out, guys.